And I want to show you something else, a typical coward, and that is Bill Clinton. Here's what he said yesterday after he went on his apology tour and said, "Oh my gosh, am I starting to look like I'm not for the president? Because that's what I'm here to help him out a lot. And I'm sorry, I apologize for what I said the other day about that Bush tax increases made it look like I didn't agree with him. Because once I got a call from the White House, and I realized I did agree with him, and I'm here to correct the record. But let me tell you a little bit about records." And then he says this:
median income after inflation is lower than it was the day I left office.
Which, of course, is another slam to Barack Obama.
That didn't sound like I don't support the president, does it?
Come on, Ryan.
Okay, so why is he doing that? He's doing that. He's the most passive-aggressive guy I've ever seen in my life. I think there is a real dislike of this president. This president is a fraud, especially, I think, to Bill Clinton. We exposed a couple of weeks ago the real impact in the meeting behind his speech that he gave during the election. We said, this is a fairy tale. Everybody tried to make it look like he was saying something racist, which Bill Clinton, remember, is the first black president, couldn't have been saying something racist. What he was telegraphing, what he was really saying was, this guy's life is made up. It is not, come on, guys, this is a fairy tale. You actually believe this? Look at who this guy is. And he wasn't talking to the right, he was talking to the left. The people who speak the language of radical revolutionaries. That's who he was talking to. Come on. Because he's not a radical revolutionary. He may be a big government guy, but he's not a radical revolutionary. And that's what he was saying. So there's no love lost between these two. But more importantly, and this should give you hope, that Bill Clinton thinks that there will be an America after the second term of Barack Obama. But I believe there won't be a Democrat after a second term of Barack Obama. If there is America, there won't be a Democrat that's elected. And I think whoever is the next president is going to get the hammer laid down on them. And I've been saying that for 4 years. Whoever gets the presidency in 2012 is the Abraham Lincoln, because it's coming undone. And this is where the crap hits the fan. That's why you don't want Barack Obama as president, because he can finish his fundamental transformation. But whoever does it will be Abraham Lincoln.
You mean as far as like a crisis situation, really having to face it?
Economic crisis has to be faced in this next term. And so whoever it is not going to be popular. They're just not going to be popular. And I think Bill Clinton is playing the odds that this next president is not going to be popular. And if it's a Republican or if it's a Democrat in office, there's no chance for a Democrat to win a third term. Hillary Clinton or the vice president, whatever, they're not going to get a third term.